Hi, I'm Bo Howell, co-founder and CEO of Jude. Welcome to BoKnows, our Ask Me Anything video series. If you have a question about compliance, fintech, or anything in the financial services industry, send us an email at info@jude.io or visit our events page. Each week, I'll take one question and post my candid response. The question we choose to answer will be timely and relevant to the compliance community. So today's question comes from a recent CCO roundtable discussion. During that discussion, somebody asked, as an in-house CCO wearing multiple hats, as both CCO and in this case, portfolio manager, but they could have also been the CFO, the CEO, chief operating officer, or something. They asked why and how a firm would outsource the CCO role. So here's the advice I generally give people. First of all, the SEC's exam data shows that over half of all CCOs actually wear multiple hats within a firm. So it's very common for CCOs at small and middle-sized firms to have multiple hats. And in fact, about a third of them have 3 hats that they wear, which is a lot. But as you can imagine, a small business where maybe you only have 5 to 10 employees, most people wear multiple hats, and that's just a necessary evil. So if you're thinking about outsourcing, what are some of the things you should be thinking about? First, I tell people, how much internal compliance experience do you have? If you don't have anybody in-house who has years of dedicated compliance experience, then odds are outsourcing may be a good idea for you. If for no other reason, then you can internalize a lot of the outsourced CCO's experience into your own business and improve your policies, procedures, and processes. The other thing you might look for is your resources. If you find in general you're short-staffed, and as a CCO, you're not finishing all of your duties, things just aren't getting done, you should absolutely consider outsourcing it. Because the worst position to be in during an examination is to know what you should have been doing, but not doing it. In some ways, it's better not to have known at all. So those are 2 of the big factors that we recommend. It's also important to look at the size of your organization. Some people will say that the SEC doesn't like outsourced CCOs, and that's not true. They've actually posted some guidance a number of years ago. The SEC recognizes that the outsourced CCO model may work for certain firms, depending on their size, composition, and other factors. What the SEC says, though, is as the firm grows to a fairly substantial size, you really should be internalizing that CCO role in-house. So my general rule of thumb for clients is once you've passed the $1 billion in assets under management, you should probably start thinking about maintaining that CCO role in-house. So let's put those parameters on. If you're SEC registered, 100 million to $1 billion in assets under management, you don't have anybody in-house with substantial expertise, and you find that you're not getting all the compliance stuff done, or maybe you're worried about, are you doing everything you should? Then I would say you're ideal for outsourcing your CCO role. Here at Jude, we serve as outsourced CCO for a number of our clients. So if you have any more questions or want to talk about this topic more, feel free to click the button on the screen right now, reach out to us. We'll be happy to answer your questions and also provide you more information on Jude, our technology, and our services. Thanks.